shouldn't have done that. Ugh. I will satisfy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Q&A. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, but we're back. I'm here to answer your deepest, darkest questions. Alright, let me look through my Q&A video stuff. Now, if you missed out on this, well, you should have been paying attention to my Twitter, or my Instagram, or my Discord, or my YouTube, or my Pinterest? It might go on my Pinterest. I don't remember. We've got this first question from Denise. He says, NerdieBirdie, 1 hour long channel trailer loop. When? Hold on. It's uploading. Copy the link. I will leave a link to the MP3 of my channel trailer music. And if you really want to play it on repeat, well, you go ahead, download it, put it on your iTunes, whatever, put it on Spotify, I don't care what you do with it, just don't claim it as yours. Copyright. But yeah, have fun listening to that, not only in your head, but from your Spotify playlist. Now a bit of a slightly deeper question, a question that involves some thinking. Tech Draconis, who's my channel artist, by the way, he's a great artist, and you should totally check out his links in the description of every one of my videos. Well, every one of my recent videos, anyways. Hashtag Q&A, how do you see the future of this channel? Well, Tech Draconis, that's a difficult question. Let me think about that. That's honestly a very difficult question, because when I started this channel, it was just completely for fun. In fact, bit of history lesson for you guys. Before I started this NerdieBirdie channel, like 3 years ago, I think it was, I had another channel called Portal Keepers, which I did with my friend. His name is Eric, and we did this channel for a little while, and it never had any good content on it, ever. I eventually branched off into my own channel called NerdieBirdie, of course. Well, it was Radiant Skies before, now it's called NerdieBirdie, same channel, don't worry about it. I never expected to hit 100 subscribers on this channel. I am currently at 650, I think? We are getting close to 750 subscribers. That's 3/4 of 1,000. What? Everybody keeps asking, like, how much money have you made from YouTube? I haven't made any money from YouTube. New rules on YouTube have that you have to have 1,000 subscribers and I think 40,000 total views. You have to get like 1,000 views monthly or something to be able to be monetized. I was monetized earlier, but then this new rule came in. Even when I was monetized, I didn't make any money because you have to make $100 before they send you any of it. After high school, I honestly have no idea. I've got about 8 months left of high school. Maybe that means this channel has 8 months left. Maybe it means that's just an end of an era, and maybe I'll go to college, or I'll start working, or I'll be in an apartment, or I'll be here for a while, and I'll keep recording as a hobby. It's going to be a hobby, and it's going to hopefully just keep expanding and improving on the family-friendly atmosphere, and the friendliness, and just the fun we have here. So that's where I see this future of the channel. It's very much dependent on my future. What if from YouTube asks, hashtag Q&A, do you RP? RP means roleplay, if you don't know. I've never been a bunch into it. I did used to roleplay on the site called RP Nation, I think? I think I did some Sword Art Online roleplay for a little bit. I've been on Wattpad. I don't think I did any roleplaying on Wattpad, though. I was on some, you know, virtual pet sites, virtual pet dragon sites especially, like Flight Rising and Draconis Theory. Did a little bit of RP there, not very much. I don't RP much, I'm sorry, but I do like RPGs a lot, if that counts. What If also asks, hashtag Q&A, what's your favorite type of bird? Don't quite know. I like blue jays a lot. I think robins are beautiful. I really like the different types of parrots, obviously. Chickens are great. I like a lot of birds. Birds, I would be a bird. If I could be any animal, I would be a bird because they can fly and get away from all their problems and just fly and see the sky and move away and migrate. I honestly have no idea if this comment is supposed to be for the Q&A or not. Probably not, but it's from Logan F, and he says, what happened to anarchy? Well, if you are an old subscriber, you might remember the Anarchy days. It has been ages since we were on there. I quit Anarchy, not because I don't like the game mode. I think it's a very interesting game mode where you can hack. If you don't know what Anarchy is, basically it's a survival server where there's nothing against the rules. There's no limits on what you can say in chat. There's no limits on what you can build, what you can say to other people. You can hack if you want. The anarchy setting is definitely a very different type of setting, and it's fun. The problem is the community. The type of people that are attracted to anarchy servers are, in my opinion, one of like 3 types. One, you're just, you know, a kid or somebody interested and you're like, oh, this seems fun, let's do that. That was kind of me, and then this part was also me, the kind of intellectual kind of person. I'm not saying like I'm super intellectual or anything, but the type of person who wants to see what people do on an anarchy server, what people do without rules. It's kind of like a big social experiment. It shows something about people, especially people who are attracted to anarchy servers, because the third type of person that I believe goes to an anarchy server is the people who want to cause destruction. They want to cause not only the destruction of Minecraft builds, but they want to cause the destruction of people's mentalities, people's beliefs, all sorts of different things. They just want to tear people down and do it in a setting where they won't get in trouble for it. I think it shows something about humanity there. And we're going deep, aren't we? Hey! When you leave people to do whatever they want, it doesn't always go so well. But I quit anarchy because people were harassing me very, very strongly. It was not good. Nobody wanted me there, and that's not the reason I quit. Because even if people don't like what I do, I like what I do. The issue was that it was starting to become no fun to play on there. They were making it such a miserable experience for everybody, not just me. They weren't picking on me because I was a YouTuber, but they were picking on everybody constantly. It was just such a negative atmosphere, and that's not what this channel is. For my own head, and for you guys, not where I want to be. Not where I want this channel to be. But yeah, that's what happened to Anarchy, Logan F. We're not going back there. Basically, Bella says, oh, I like your profile picture. That's so cute. Hashtag Q&A. What games did you enjoy playing before Minecraft? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was one of those Nintendo kids, you know. We had the Game Boy, we had another Game Boy, we had a DS, we had a DSi, we had a 3DS XL with a cool Pikachu skin on it. It was really cool. But in the old days, I liked playing Pokemon. Pokemon games were my favorite. Still love Pokemon to this day. I love Nintendo stuff. I love the Mario games and everything. I'm really into the Nintendo stuff. Aside from that, I mean, I play apps a lot, but that's probably not the type of games you're talking about. I play different card games now. CCGs, if you know what those are. Play Castle Clash, which is basically a Clash of Clans. Play a game called Gems of War, but I still play those. Those are just apps on my iPad. Minecraft is definitely, it's been my passion game for, I think, 5 years now. I think I've been playing for 5 years, which is awesome. Got into it, got into Pocket Edition, then Xbox, and then PC, so Minecraft's my big thing, but I did play some games before then. Hashtag Q&A. Luke Kern says, can you play your guitar for us? I'm too lazy to tune up. It's actually not bad right now. Okay, yeah, it is kind of bad. I should, I'm gonna tune it. Just because you asked. It's all tuned up. Let's play a little jig. Okay, yeah, I can't really do that while closing my eyes and sitting in an uncomfortable chair where the guitar does not fit. That was part of a song called Follow Fresh. Very good Christian song. I like it a lot. It gets very snazzy in our youth group. Alright, now we're moving away from the YouTube comments to the Loca forum posts, which I made a forum post on Loca asking for Q&A questions, and boy, did you guys get into it. So we've got Modern Mozart 1787. He says, do you have chickens IRL? No. Opera Ghost 2004 asks, how high can you sing? I don't know what note that was. Oh wait, bonus question. What's a ninchish? A ninchish? I really like Cryptite's question. You don't know, Cryptite is the owner of Loka, the server that Nerd Nation plays on. He asked this question about Loka, not really about me or my channel, but he says, how would you convince somebody to try Loka, and how would you differentiate it between other servers? So, got some nice Loka advertising in there, Cryptite. I like how you think. How would you convince somebody to try Loka? Loka is so different from any other server that I've ever seen. I've seen RPG servers before, but Loka isn't really an RPG server. There are quests, but they're not the main point of it, and you can build whatever you want. That's not usually part of RPG servers. A lot of times in RPG servers you'll have pre-built towns or auto-generating towns, stuff like that. You'll have a server that's totally based on quests and, you know, the player economy and everything. This is a survival server with medieval kingdoms, basically, that you can build yourself. It's so totally different, and I guess that gets into the next question: how would you differentiate it between other servers? It's just so different. It's different regarding quests, land protection. The conquest system is totally unique. They've got so many cool custom features while still staying fairly true to the vanilla feel of the game, and I think that's why it's a great server. It's got raiding and land protection and RPG elements. That's a good server. Magpie Man, who is one of the staff of Loka, says, is the S or the C silent in the word sent? Trick question, it's both. Wait, what? What is your least favorite bird? This is also from Magpie Man. Vultures, cause they're mean! And he also says, Scoohoo has been bugging me with a question, wonder if you could help. If a bald person works as chef at a restaurant, do they have to wear a hairnet? Why would they? What? No! No, if you're bald, you don't have to wear a hairnet. Lotane asks, if it is 0 degrees outside today and it is supposed to be twice as cold tomorrow, what is the temperature going to be? I asked using which temperature system, and she said Kelvin. Let's do some math. Alright, so 0 degrees Kelvin is negative 459.67 degrees. What the heck? What did I just do? Let's take this to the calculator. Boom. Are you kidding me? I gotta be able to copy paste. Negative 459.67 times 2 equals, okay, we've got this number. That I don't even think that's an actual temperature, but whatever. And the answer is this. Okay, now we're gonna copy that and we're gonna Google what is the lowest temperature in Kelvin. At the physically impossible to reach point of 0 Kelvin. Atoms would stop moving. Okay, wait. If atoms would stop moving at 0 degrees Kelvin. So this is the coldest it can actually go, and it's twice as cold tomorrow. It can't be twice as cold tomorrow. It can't. It is physically impossible. But if it were possible, then it would be this amount of degrees Kelvin. Boom! Not totally sure if I'm right about that. You do not want to look at my grade in math. Just trust me. Okay, so next question. Is water wet? From Catfish JW. Covered or saturated with water or another liquid? So is water covered with water? No, because it's all one body. Why are we asking these questions? Who thought of this? Opera Ghost 2004 asks, How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, and the only answer I have to that is... How much chuck could Chuck Norris chuck if Chuck Norris could chuck chuck? What do you have to say about that? That is just about it for this Q&A. Still got my guitar here, my guitar pick. Very nice quality. You should go to Gin Dunlop. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. I would like to mention one thing really quick. You may have noticed that ooh, shiny pen. You may have noticed that I have not been posting videos as recently. That is, for a couple of reasons. One, school has started. Other thing, I have an internship. That's not really subtracting time from YouTube because it's during school. It replaces 2 of my class periods. But I've got an internship at a cool computer place, which is really awesome. Thirdly, I have a job. It's a part-time job, but I work at a grocery store like I mentioned earlier, and you know, that takes some hours out of the day, so I don't always have time to be making YouTube videos. And fourthly, when I do have free time, a lot of times I am researching what to do with my life. No, but seriously, I am researching what to do with my life because I don't know. I do not want to go to college. I don't think what they teach me there would be beneficial to me. I don't want to go $30,000 into debt. That's the average American student debt for going to college. I know I want to help people in some format in my job, and I think that can be done without a college degree, without a debt. I'm looking a lot into different psychology things, social work things, stuff like that. A lot of it does require a degree. There are things that I found that don't require degrees, so I am doing a lot of research on that. I reached out to the head of part of Red Cross, and I'm seeing what I can glean from her, if she's got any ideas of non-collegiate options, stuff like that. So yeah, I've just had a lot on my mind lately. I've got a school, job, internship, and my future to worry about. I've got to decide within about the next 2 months what I'm going to be doing in about 9 months when I graduate school. So, that is where I've been. Real life comes first. If you guys hit me 1 million subscribers, I won't have to worry about a job. So click that subscribe button, leave a like, and make sure you comment. Nerdie, you're going to be a famous YouTuber, and you won't have to work a day of your life. 'Cause, yeah.